There's things I can't seem to let go, and I feel like I'm all on my own. And some days it gets worse, and the memories hurt, but I hope that one day I let go. I know I get mad, too mad, and I don't wanna do that. It hurts bad and I hate when the mood lasts. I move fast and I try hard to move past all the pain, cause I'm looking for a bright side in my mind, cause you only got one life. Need advice from the future, am I alright? If this fight feels like something from your own life, then one time let me hear you sing. Sometimes things will get hard and leave you covered in scars, but I know I can get out of this. And I feel like life moves way too fast to hold on to things from the past. So goodbye to things I'll never miss. We don't run, no, we stand together and hold on through the angry weather. We all want to make something better, I know. And my trust has been torn and shredded, it's been rough, but I try to forget it and move on to a place where I can grow. It's time, not holding back, I'm coming and coming fast. I know what I wanna have, the dream is to detach from all that is bad, the things holding me back, the people that didn't last, the evil that kept me mad. This is my life, it's my time to do things just how I like. My runway for the lights, I'ma take flight, and my God is my purpose and my fight. If you feel the same, let me hear you sing. Sometimes things will get hard and leave you covered in scars, but I know I can get out of this. And I feel like life moves way too fast to hold on to things from the past. So goodbye to things I'll never miss. Yeah. Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes, but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. Here I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off as friends. I don't really understand myself, I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold.
Hello, hello, my hordlings. How's it going? I hope you're well. I'm doing well. There we go. Yeah, live streaming on Twitch again, live streaming on TikTok. Let's go. I hope that you all are well. And we have lovely Ravens here. He's gonna be watching with us. Oh, I stopped the stream for you. I'm so sorry. There you go. There's your stream.
Thank you.
And let's get gaming. Okay, let's see. Talk to these guys.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldars Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
This isn't El Terrell, and I'm not responsible for every damn tiefling in the world!
Just be responsible for yourself then. We have to stay. It's the right thing to do.
Sug! Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. Our best chance to make it to Baldars Gate is on our own. This place is lost. You are looking at Yes,
Wow, Witcher
that's
Chris,
Leroica.
right at the right moment, because
greatest
I'm
wizard in
literally
Baldur's
taking a
Gate.
drink.
His name is known far and wide, I see. Few can match him in terms of raw power and talent. Until now, that is. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
Wow, he's so arrogant.
That is
Okay, let's get our will.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned.
Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Doomed
Yes,
to
and
shed
we
our skin
both
and
carry
become a lithic.
parasites.
Or so the stories go. But we
Do
haven't sprouted any
another one?
tentacles.
Fine,
yet,
I'll do
anyway.
another one.
Could just be
Another
good luck.
hydrate.
I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend
It's so
ignited with
cold.
rancor. She is an infernal war devil, a threat to the living, evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli, a devil's advocate, a champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
That ship sailed the Styx already. All I can hope for is to limit the damage. Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Let's join forces. I'll help cast this devil back into the
I'd
hells.
love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
Meet me
A
in
splendid
cab.
plan. We'll talk more there.
There we go.
Won't have a word.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids. Spare a story or two. Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
There we go. And then talk to this guy.
Step, Harry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing. Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
There we go. I
Much
can
better.
demonstrate.
Lost.
Like this, you mean? Step, step, strike. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes. Hopefully, it's
Keep
just
training.
the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Isn't this the... Yeah, Zoru.
Yeah,
Mordai's eyes.
that's the guy.
Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Yes, and I do suggest you do what she says.
Lower.
Of course Shadowheart disapproves. She doesn't like Lizelle.
Yep.
You saw another gift. Where?
On the road, Baldars Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him. I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
Ooh. Okay, talk to Lizelle.
Your kind proves compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Tch. A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The T-sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
Correct her.
Yeah.
Open up.
Okay, let's talk to the blacksmith after we get this stuff.
Everything is loot.
Yes, everything is loot. Okay.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Eager for battle.
Oh, I have insufficient gold. Who's the gloves of power good on?
It adds to sleight of hand, so I'd give it to Astarion.
Still have insufficient gold. I want that. Fine. I'll buy the bow back again. I originally had her with it because she had it. I can't buy anything else. Okay.
If you talk to the old woman, she gives you soup.
Yes.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldars Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp.
Ah, Auntie Ethel, we love her.
There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
As you down the potion, a comforting warmth spreads through you.
I swear you're still as peaky looking. Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad.
Thank you, Demon Sweets, for the
The
rose.
wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Something doesn't add up about this one. Don't tell her anything.
Oh.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
That's different.
As you recount your adventure,
Of course, Shadowheart disapproves. Why does she disapprove?
Because you're giving up secrets.
My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but yes, I may have something at home. I've collected some
Such as
interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother.
Okay, I was able to buy almost all the.
Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Petal.
Sorry, gotta time out someone. Cause someone in Twitch was advertising, which I don't deal with advertisements, guys. That's not allowed here.
I am not grumpy.
Okay, let's do the druid next. Save the child.
Watch your back. Oh, for a skeleton king.
At least things have stayed interesting. Amicus animae. Don't waste a step. Very well.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
I can't add a bonus. But I rolled high! That's good.
Yep.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
No, you are incapable.
Try persuasion. I rolled high!
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldars Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Move. Nothing here for you.
Okay, I'm gonna do a long rest so that we can regain my spells. Also, the harpy fight that's gonna happen. Oh wait, someone wants to talk. Oh, Withers.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. There are many answers to that question. None are important. Correct. No. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them. Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
Okay, done talking to him. Now we can rest. As everyone wants to talk. Okay, we're gonna start with Shadowheart over here.
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. I can't wait to get this thing out of my head. Head to Baldars Gate. Someone's waiting for me. Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else? The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do? Really? I'd just kill you. Anyway, get some rest. Try not to dream about tying me up.
I will dream of whatever I wish. I'm gonna save Astarion for last. Okay, Lizelle.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush, Kalir. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Kalir is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon, where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Indeed, perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Okay, Gale doesn't have anything. So last person, lovely Astarion.
I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we arrive at this Gith crash, will we find out how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Good. I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
I thought you didn't like me.
You have your charms. More than you think.
The smile on his pretty lips is a touch too composed, a bit too perfect. He may not mean a word he says.
Oh, that's sad.
A delicious thought, but the right moment. I'm sorry. I need to clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
Ah, Astarion, Astarion. Okay, now we can go down here.
Please, pass through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Ugh! Let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Magrin, give her a chance. You, step back. Go join the other tieflings. Druid or not, you're still an outsider to this place. Entry is forbidden.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
And I want to speak to him first.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine, ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? The truth, my friend. Not a jot more or less. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes, they called it like a war cry.
Curious.
Hello,
Curious indeed.
Raptor. Still Jacob.
I've interrogated one.
I
captive in
don't
this
know
very
how to
camp.
say your
She
name.
reports
I
they've
apologize.
abandoned their god Maglabiat
Thank you,
in favor of some
military
called
furry soldier, for liking the live. Thank you so much.
Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy and that... To head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
we fearless, couldn't fearless, time was priceless. Be careful, goblins aren't known for
Never
their
you
mercy.
mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket? Until we meet again.
Okay, let's save the child from Kalga.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
She stole the idol of Sylvana. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out the rest. The Tree Father's words, spoken with a devil's forked tongue. Perhaps you don't know that Sylvana spoke further. The parasite must be removed for new seed to grow. Yet behold, the parasite lives. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Yeah, you're not good at intelligence rolls.
Ah! Can I roll again? Yes, I can roll again. Okay. There we go! A crit!
Critical success.
I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say.
Lae'zel disapproves? Why?
Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little? Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. We could speak to Ethel, though I'm not keen to trust her. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind. I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldars Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation. I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Okay, talk to Kalga.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? First, you urge grace. Then you speak truth.
Everyone
To think
approved.
a devil could surprise me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary.
Past teachings come into focus. The Rite of Thorns is a rare practice, outlawed in most circles, for causing more harm than it eases.
None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not...
Another hydrate? Okay.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but
Thank
one
you,
way.
Ravens.
With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever
How's
shrouded.
your update going?
Consider the Rite of Thorns, a rare art plucked from illicit domains. Nature seeks balance, yet in Korga you see more shadow than light. There is more to Korga's tale. The grove must hide her secrets. You see a sharp intelligence behind its eyes. Is it a familiar or another druid enjoying their wild shape? The rat watches your movements but does not speak. The rat doesn't respond. It simply bares its teeth.
None of the rats respond. Anyway, let's go to Nessie. Nessie's over here.
Does that hurt? I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medication.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired round the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole? I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. I pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options.
I'm at 21%.
You don't have to be
Okay.
here for this.
No, I'll stay.
I
I'd
kinda
rather know
forgot to
exactly what you're up to.
Download the
All
new
right.
patch. So that's
Let's see what we
it's
can do.
doing. Well, downloaded now. It's patching the game.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? Swear it. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected
Hi, Castles.
folks like you have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no
Sorry,
idea
I
why.
didn't see your
When Master
message
Halsin
till
heard the
now.
adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. but only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne, and Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
I don't want to chance anything, so I'm not gonna steal anything. I just wanted the parasite.
Yeah, don't steal, because you will run the risk of accidentally killing them.
Isn't there something over here that like tells us?
Behind that, you gotta get a stallion.
Trust no one. Leave no trace. Quick and quiet.
Your lockpicking is attracting attention. Tread carefully.
No, walk out.
Looking ahead.
Because you're a druid and completing that secret quest, you'll be able to get a special reward that only druids can.
How do I get him out of there?
I think the easiest way is for you to leave and come back.
He's still there. Why is he still there?
That is kind of annoying. He's right where you don't want him to be.
Okay, I'll go kill the harpies and then I'll come back and see if he's still there.
Yeah.
Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand?
Yes, I'm quite aware.
No, that doesn't. It hurts! It hurts!
Please, make it stop!
Don't you think it's awful?
We'll save you, poor soul.
The critters start a duet of their own, attempting to drown out the bard's music. They look at you expectantly.
Of course, we are born performers.
Unlike some.
How rude.
Yes, they're so rude.
The stars tonight. Smile
and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become. More like butchering. Don't know why I bother. No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know? It can't hurt. I have an extra lute, if you want. My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars. A huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble. Like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Yes, yes!
And we get the beautiful serenade from her.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Sorry. She'd have said the same thing. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming.
There was so much blood. I can still smell it. She'd yell at me for that clunky verse and make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
How delicious. Easy.
No time to rest.
Okay, now the child.
Yes, must save the child.
And it saves before it, so that's good.
Is someone singing? It's beautiful. Listen. Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
A sweet melody beckons you. It vibrates with magic. A harpy's charm. The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
That's great.
Heading there.
Nothing will stand in my way.
You hit Astarion.
I know, I just saw that. I can't throw it. Oof. Okay. Drink a potion first, Astarion. Shoot the harpy. And end his turn.
Another fight. Let's go. Come on, can't stay idle.
Oh my gosh. Her saving throws.
Yeah, that's a bit insane.
One day, I'll catch a break. I am fury. I am death.
Good kid, good.
That's that one dead. Now it's just one harpy left.
Keep them guessing.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I'll talk to the kid in a moment.
Yeah. 34% damage. My action.
Oh my gosh, it's taking so long. Dear God! Oh my gosh, Demon Sweets, that was not cool. Oh, my heart. Oh. After fighting a bunch of harpies, I did not want to hear that. It says it's too far.
Maybe Astarion can make the jump?
Someone there?
No?
No. Oh.
Action, not reaction.
There we go, Lae'zel can. Wait, how come? The heck? Okay, apparently we all can. Anyway, where's that ring? Ring
Let's all
of
sell it.
colors spell. Yeah, we'll just sell it. Actually, we need something for when he's hungry for magic.
Yep. For Gale. Now the question is, will you
Never a dull moment.
Yeah. It's weird how you can make that jump.
I wasn't able to, looking wise.
Yeah.
Are they gone? No. Yes. I mean, I don't know. That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
And there's something over here, right?
Yeah, jump across those pillars.
That might be worth a look.
That was the only thing, right?
Mm-hmm. The only thing over on this side, yeah.
How much further can I go?
Did you get the bag of jewels where the ox is?
No. I did not.
Oh, yeah.
Is that speaking to the other oxes?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in the hay. There's, you got to pass a perception check.
We'll do that then.
I've never learned to converse with your kind.
Talk to the girl's parents as well.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me. I was fine.
Got a necklace. Dancing lights. I'll just put on them. Don't talk to those kids because they will steal from me.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
talk to the other oxes.
if you head over to the bale of hay, the guys...
Another one. What are you under there, then? Ant? Or ox? The keepers of this place. They change their form to fit their need. They become birds, to hunt on the wing. Bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside. Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
Oof.
There you go.
There we go. I picked up a pouch.
Open up the pouch.
There we go. I think we can sell now. Like, sell some things.
Mm-hmm.
My dagger.
I'll do it to him.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Okay, sell that ring, sell the book, sell that, sell the bone. Sell the bucket, sell that, sell that. Sell the rope, sell that, sell that. Can I buy this now? Yes, I can. Give that to Lizelle, cause it'll be better on her. Give Astarion the bow. Sell the bow. Insufficient amount of gold. Okay.
Yeah, 102 gold pieces left.
That's fine. And now what to do next?
You can go save the goblin.
Yeah, we'll save the goblin.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You! Move!
Thank God.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
Can't say I understand that. Not sure I want to.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs. Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. Goddess! We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute bless one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyah.
A goblin healer. We really are desperate, aren't we?
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am.
careful, I bite. Let's crack it open.
What to do?
Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word. Happily. Lead the way.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Let's be careful. Better be cautious. Time to press ahead.
Could wake him up by chopping off a toe. That'd be fucking...
I'm ready. Let's end this.
Hello, you.
My patience wanes. I won't give in. Fall by my hand.
Those are stabby attacks.
Got to move.
I will ascend. I will not know failure. Make way.
Oh, he wasn't in it. That's great. Drink a potion. Shoot.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Let's get going.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
Tekuro.
Your rescue attempt has been noticed. Choose your next move carefully. You're persuasive enough. You and the goblin are free to go.
No one stopped me yet. Anything of use? Let's have a look.
Best avoid that trap.
Oh. A critical failure.
I was literally in my head, I was just thinking, she got only failed, she rolls a natural one.
You cursed me.
I didn't say it out loud, I just thought it in my head.
You cursed me.
I'm sorry.
Uh-huh. Who can use the staff?
You?
I can, you're right. Starting has the staff. Steph. There we go. I will be right back, guys. I gotta use the bathroom. So, be right back. Gonna pause the live. Yes, pause.
Yeah, I just wanna be the greatest. Everybody knows my name, shit. I'ma have this whole fucking game list, spitting with the same wit. And I'm gonna be famous. Ain't nobody able to delay this. Coming up, I had a vision to make it. Never wanted to be nothing, always wanted to play shit. Sit in class, always wondering why I love this lame shit. How the hell am I different if we all know the same shit? I ain't never let them doubt me, it's about me. Keep my head down, let my mouth speak. They surround me, they all about the clout. See where the crowd be. Every time I speak loudly, they more about me. Man, you know I got a bounty on these lousy ass haters that surround me. Still they doubt me, they don't know nothing about me. Still their mouths free, I'ma change that soon. Better watch out now, see? I just wanna be the greatest. Yeah. And I just wanna be famous. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanna be the greatest. Yeah. Man, I just wanna be famous. Yeah. And I'm not playing any more games. Either put me on the charts or I'll put you up in flames. Better recognize art, cause I don't forget names. Should've seen me from the start, coming at you like a train. Think I'm about to fall apart every single fucking day. Seeing all these damn stars with my well-deserved fame. And I spit these gold bars while they spitting out shit. Man, I give this shit hard, but it gives me back pain. I wanna be a spectacle, they skeptical. But man, I got that chemical, exceptional. I do it all intentional, professional. decimal, incredible. I'm not thinking, man, they're saying that I've gone insane. I'm not ever gonna make it cause the game has changed. I'm not good enough, man, no that's not okay. Tell me that shit again and I'll stop your brain.
Okay, I'm back, guys. Let's get going. Where is your percentage at?
Nearly at 50%.
50%? Okay.
Yeah. So it's getting there. It's getting there.
Okay, we're back, guys. Sorry about that. I needed to use the bathroom really bad. Hydrate after I just used the bathroom? You're an ass. Thank you. I noticed you banned someone. Were they advertising?
Yep.
Dude, I've been getting a lot of those lately.
Yeah, that's why I generally watch your stream in mod mode now.
How do I get there?
You have to jump down and click that before.
I did it.
Yep, pick the guy's corpse. And climb up.
Something over there.
No, I should just be able to jump.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Thought I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say. Never break a promise, unless there's something in it for me. I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
See ya at the camp. Okay, now let's go back. See if the guy is still there, or we can sneak past him and get this supply. I do have a large party though, so that might be one of the reasons why he came back, but I don't know.
Or it could be the fact that he sort of caught you stealing. He's trying to steal something.
Lock picking.
Yeah, and the AI just went, well, we're now going to keep an eye on you. If you go back the other way first, there's a big bag of gold.
People have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
I was not expecting to speak to you. I wanted to jump. You said back here?
Yep. pouch. There it is. On the ground. No, on the ground. Don't
Where?
break in there. On the ground. There.
Oh, there's the pouch. Don't go in there, you say?
Yeah, because you're technically breaking in into it. Doing a good playthrough.
Lae'zel, how dare you? We were sneaking past it just fine. Is there anything behind there? No, just a bedroll.
Oh. Yeah.
There's nothing in there. Right, I was gonna go back. He's still there.
Right there, bloody hell. Huh. What can you wild shape into?
Badger small.
Have you got a cat? Spider?
I got a cat.
Why not try wild shaping into a cat? And then meowing to distract the guard. The guy, and then Astarion can...
Should mind my step.
Oh, it's locked again. Why is it locked again? Hold up. Can I just pick it up? I'm just a cat.
See what happens when you rejoin the group. Okay, nothing bad, nothing bad. Okay. I just find it hilarious that a cat, that tiny cat just basically inhaled that chest.
Okay. Let's go to a spot where...
Mole. Go speak to Mole.
We'll go over here. Okay. Over here is far enough. I can turn back human. drop item.
Keep your distance, darling.
Lockpick.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I can still sell it.
Mm-hmm. Everything is loot.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Myrkon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the Druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done. And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you?
Hi, hi.
Hey,
Hi, hi.
How's everybody doing?
Doing alright.
That's good. I got my my stuff, my Uggs in for my so that way just gotta wait on my costume to arrive and my other wig, and then we can go from there.
Do, as a matter of fact. Revenge. You saw what those bastards that run the place were doing to Arabella, scaring the precious mite. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
I'll be right.
That ritual's nothing more than a fancy way to kick us out and leave us for dead. The important thing is to get it away from them. That ritual's gonna get us all killed. And we can sell it once we get to the city. Thing like that's gotta be worth a small fortune. Figures. Don't think you've got the stones for the job anyhow. Anything else? You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime.
Yeah, I'm not stealing the idol.
Nah.
Not even after I save them. I'm not stealing it. Cause Demon Sweet said he could that's the perfect time to steal it, cause there's not that many people then. But
yeah, but also all you need to do is just drop the fog spell, and then you can just literally snatch it. Have you talked to the male tiefling? Yeah, who gives you the mission to go to the Goblin Camp?
Zoru? No, I haven't talked to Zoru.
Yeah,
Or
I heard what
Zevlor,
happened.
my bad.
Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldars Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you.
Wow,
We'll
Astarion
be ready to leave as
disapproves.
soon as you give word.
There you go.
Okay, now I talked to everyone I think I needed to.
Yep. I would take a long rest first, though.
True.
%60%.
Why is it taking so long?
Because it's patching the whole 175 gigabytes.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is.
A vampire.
A slave to sanguine.
Ah! Freaking love him. Freaking love him.
Mm-hmm. Don't attack him.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. It feels so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
At
Why
best,
didn't
I was
you
sure
tell
you'd
me?
say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
I do
Thank
believe you.
Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear.
Fine, banana
Really?
drop more than you need.
Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens. You lean into him, losing yourself. You can feel your
Let
blood
yourself
racing,
die.
I'm
coursing
not. I
through
let
both
him
your
get
bodies.
enough, and then
A
I
gentle,
do it.
numb feeling starts to spread.
Oh no.
You can hear how weak your voice is. So can he. But he doesn't care. He's long past caring. You feel a little cold, but that's all. There's no more pain, no more fear, no more struggle. It's all over.
Well, I wasn't expecting that.
Something terrible's happened.
Yeah, Starion, I wonder what.
There's no time to waste.
Lucky you've got your scroll. Choose a location now. Where you're gonna respawn.
Take your. I need to hold on. Is that blood? No, never mind.
You're here. Thank goodness. I was worried about you. You looked a little ill last night, but you've certainly recovered. Killed feels like a strong word. Not many corpses have your vigor. Now, I admit I got carried away last night. I apologize. But look at you now, perfectly healthy. So let's not fall out over this. We still need each other, after all. That's the spirit. A team once again. And of course, what happened last night shall never be repeated. No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons. Teeth included. And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead.
You know you're gonna pick number 4.
That sounds eminently reasonable. I shall wait patiently until you suggest we dine together. But until then, no more late-night surprises. You have my word on that. What's to tell? I was sired by a vampire named Cazador. Everything before that is so long ago it's ancient history. And everything that came after, well, I'd rather not reflect on it. I was a magistrate, working to keep the peace in Baldars Gate, imprisoning troublemakers, that kind of thing. I can't remember much, truth be told. Centuries of torment will do that to you. I was attacked. A gang of vagrants, a tribe of wandering Gur, took issue with a ruling I'd made. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be. It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire. Yes and no. The problem is, once your vampires spawn, they completely control you. They have to allow you to bite them. And why would they do that? Vampires are power-hungry creatures. They won't lose a servant to create a competitor. Trust me, it doesn't happen.
Tell me about your history.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past?
Oof.
I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
Okay. I'm gonna drink the greater healing potion. Drink potions to get me all the way up. Cause I don't wanna do another long rest. Leave the camp. Okay.
These tieflings prove fragile. I have a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I fail to see the distinction. Always room for more.
I'll be keeping an eye. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. We know that all too well, Mum, but The Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost. What? And just leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
Spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
The tadpole.
Hey.
All the more reason to rid ourselves of our own uninvited guests. So, dear, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Amicus anima.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat. It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse. A fight? You'd be a plaything, not worth the trouble. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I'm just up here. Why am I fine?
Yep,
You asked for it.
The baby.
Well, I heard the baby.
Come on then.
I will not know fear. My faith will protect me. Do your maker.
There we go. It's saved.
Shall cut and run.
Oh, damn.
Cub looks from you to his dead mother.
Wake. Hungry.
A single strike will end his suffering.
It hurts. Hungry. Food.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
Lovely.
Like your cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Isn't there something up here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't planning on killing the mother, but she came up here.
Yep. Well, at least you can now get the spit half beer from this corpse.
Might be useful. An owl barrack. These are supposed to be worth a fortune. More owl barracks. Already hatched. No point in taking these.
A shrine to Seluna. Quick.
You want to jump over behind the statue.
That might be worth a look. Just an old prayer.
How do I...
Read the prayer on the piece of paper.
I did read it.
No, you've got to read it while next to that.
Oh.
My prayers are answered.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible. This rubbish is an offering to Seluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Should have stayed quiet. You want the truth? Fine. I worship Shah, Mistress of the Night, Seluna's twin and foe. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
The goddess of secrets. How telling.
Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield. I even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I know could be used against the Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, my memories will be restored. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit. Though, perhaps that might change, if you can show an open mind. Talk to me later. We've got more pressing matters to see to right now.
What now?
All right, what now? With haste.
Do you think your kin search for you, Blazer?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
Blazer, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
Soldier boy, tell him number
Curious. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Ooh.
Let me just towards it again.
Yep.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly. I told you to go.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
Cat versus dog.
You know my name? Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest. Just go. I won't ask you again.
I'd like some time to talk.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
Take their things. Let her be naked. She can be naked. We're talking to Karlak. Where's Karlak?
Okay. Further up.
Further up. Well, there's
Yeah,
a
there
berry
should be-
bush.
Never noticed that.
Berry bush.
Right,
Okay.
there should be a part you can jump across up near Scratch. Yeah, over there.
Over here?
Should be yeah, you should be able to leap to the stones and to the other side.
So, you and Ray said. See.
Or is she over here?
Yeah, but yeah, she's just past the light. you're in cat form, so it's gonna be like Zell that talks to her.
One horn. This is the devil Will has been tasked to kill.
Me! Never been better. Oh, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called Paladins of Tyr did. Good. Great. Glad I don't have to kill you.
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. A blood war. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. But alas, no joy. I'm Karlak. And you are... Really now? First I catch a ride out of Avernus, then I stumble into a friend. Who's the goddess of luck again? I owe her a flower. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down? Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good? I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Why don't you clear things with your leader before we team up? Send him my way so we can work out the particulars. If there's one thing Zariel taught me, it's not...
You have to get out of your cat form. And also a stretch has been redeemed.
Speak. Chuck, you believe you can survive without me? As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Ready to team up? Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. I'm getting all het up. Let's make
She
tracks.
can use the sword, right?
Yes, you can give her the sword. Do you want to level her up first?
I should do that. A stretch. Okay.
Okay, now this is starting to annoy me how slow the patching is going.
Ah. Should have done it sooner.
Yep. I would change her
Bestial heart.
subclass. Do you want a bestial heart, or do you want her to be like really powerful berserker?
Berserker.
There you go.
Okay, now we go up
Yep.
to defeat the blade of the whatever they are.
Of tier. Right, there should be a corpse somewhere. We'll be able to pick that. Where's everybody else? They didn't jump over. I would take a long rest though, because you're out of spell slots.
I'm fine.
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
But that will fit in my bag.
Dead nose. Looks like someone played with them. Made the pain worse.
Do do de do 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 do.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldars Gate to star in? A sweetheart, perhaps?
No sweethearts, no. I prefer them safely.
This is what I get for trying to strike up conversation.
You can sell stuff and buy stuff from her.
I'm encumbered. Hold up.
You can sell stuff to that woman.
She can wear heavy armor, right?
Nope.
No?
Circa bot. She can wear it, it's just she's not proficient in it, so she doesn't get any of the benefits.
Okay. Is that better?
Yeah.
What happened? Oh, I clicked off of the screen. I was confused.
But yeah, don't worry about being encumbered because you can sell stuff to the woman.
Dear God! Demon! Everyone wants to scare me.
Actually, to be fair, I haven't scared you yet.
Okay, so talk to the woman first.
Yeah. You can sell stuff
Where
to
did
her.
the woman go?
She walks outside sometimes.
There she is.
What path lies before me? Something's on my mind.
Keep that beast away from us, you hear?
Me, the beast? Now that's fucking rich.
Oh, okay, apparently you
Back,
can't sell
beast,
with
back.
Karlak. Karlak there.
Making me sweat.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Back, beast, back!
Okay, no.
Why are we slowing down?
Might as well just kill him.
Yeah, let's go straight there. Whatever those fucks are getting up to, it's nothing good. Just to say, by the way, they're not really paladins. Lackeys of the Archdevil playing dress-up as paladins of Tyr. No one.
Raven, I need to talk to you now. Privately.
Okay.
I'm gonna call you.
Yep. I'll be back.
Okay.
Cut it out. Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
It's a trap!
Thank God.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Enough. Enough. I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlak, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
It's right, I may.
Hungry for the slaughter. A better position.
Oh, that is not good. Hold up, where's my... Oh, the last thing was the owlbear nest.
Let's spill some blood.
Oh.
Well, she's running, so that's fine. Last thing was the friggin' owlbear. I should have saved beforehand, but I forgot. Ah.
I'm watching an anime with an owl bear in it.
What?
I said I'm watching an anime with an owl bear in it.
What? What anime?
Oh fuck! What? Banished, from the banished from the heroes party.
Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Gotcha.
You know, being in pain sucks ass.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
The funny part about it is that owl bear and the other owl bear look exactly the same.
You can only surmise the obvious. The owlbear is out for blood.
Can't even catch my breath. Here we go again.
Time to strike. Taking position.
Take you.
Excellent.
Time to push my luck again.
How was your day so far?
Looks from you to his dead mother.
I'm doing good.
That's good.
I had a date. It was fun, but I don't think
A single
I don't
strike
think
will end his suffering.
anything will come from it, honestly.
The cub would have died anyway.
What?
You're playing your game and streaming. I don't think we need to talk about that right now.
Okay.
I'll take that. An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Yes, chat. We talk about everything, chat. It's okay, chat.
More owlbear eggs. Already hatched. No point in taking these. Looks like a shrine to
Being
saloon
that
around
person
here.
that called everyone chat. You ain't gonna open the chest?
I gotta have this sheet first,
Oh, okay.
cause otherwise it'll kill me.
Mm.
My prayers are up.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible. This rubbish is an offering to Seluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch, or her trinkets.
Only trouble will follow. I should have stayed quiet. You want the truth? Fine. I worship Shah, Mistress of the Night, Seluna's twin and foe. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
Heavens forbid. We're all entitled to our secrets.
Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield. I even keep secret.
I get so many of those now.
Though, perhaps that might change. If you can show an open
Put
mind.
myself on mute for a little bit. I'm over here trying not to cough my fucking lungs out.
How badly sick are you, Lynn?
Let's put it this way, I got pain from my ankles up to my damn hips. Through my back. Got a headache, coughing, and I'm sweating my ass off.
You need to rest.
That's all I've been doing.
We've got more pressing matters to see to right now.
And I fucked up and drank a yoo-hoo. I haven't had one in a while, and it's starting to fuck with my stomach. So I might get sick, so I'm gonna put myself on mute just in case.
Okay, hon. I missed you.
Breathe deep and move.
Missed you too. I could have been so mean right then.
How mean? Where? What?
That might be worth a look.
Oh, I killed the cub? I didn't see that I killed the cub. I didn't mean to kill the cub. Damn, okay. I thought I left the cub alone, but apparently I killed the cub too. I'm a monster.
Be wary of false promises.
Hi, Tanjiro.
The missing druid. How...
Poor baby. I didn't mean to kill you, baby.
Do you think your kin search for you, Blazer?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
dear God! Ravens!
Zell, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. It covers the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Speak. Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed. Until then, I remain at the ready.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldars Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
No sweethearts, no. I prefer them single.
Amicus animalis. This is what I get for trying to strike up conversation.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly. I told you to go.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
You know my name? Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest. Of course he will. And then we'll return home. We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
No, I won't leave him. If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
There we go. Okay, I'm hydrating. Okay, I hydrated. Thank you. Man, you guys really want to make sure I am good and healthy and because you been hydrating me a lot today. Hmm? What?
I'm addicted. Shit, I'm addicted. Instead of taking you're hydrating, it's just to dehydrate you later.
Silly.
It makes you smile, so I win.
You did make me smile.
Then again, just repeat what I once heard in
One horn. This is the devil Will has been tasked to kill.
Me! Never been better. Oh, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called Paladins of Tyr did. Good. Great. Glad I don't have to kill you.
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. A blood war. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the
Kneel before your god.
Never!
Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peak I got into your head.
It's now verifying. I hate this.
So I forgot to save. So I had to go back
Now that we're old pals,
from
how would
the
you feel
owl
about
bear
helping me kill some
to
evil
get
bastards?
Karlek.
Yeah, I also saw you killed the baby owlbear.
Yeah, I accidentally killed it. I didn't mean to.
Really good. So good. Zara,
I
the
feel
Archdevil
bad.
herself, made me her
Yeah, you
personal
killed the baby owlbear.
I didn't mean to.
Which means you don't get the big armored owlbear for the final chapter.
No, we save it through the goblin camp.
Goon after goon to hunt me down.
Not if it's dead.
Tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little
It's
dog
the
shit
same
sipped on
one
me
from
nearby.
the.
A group of dopes
Yeah.
posing as Paladins of Tyr.
Ah.
Take 'em down.
Did you think it was a different owlbear cub?
Yes.
Oh.
Fuck yes.
Well, who knows? With the new update, maybe there's a different owlbear.
Probably not.
Parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
You want to just team up with some blood-stained killer? Because I'm fine with that.
Of course, Historian's fine with that.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Whew, I'm getting all het up. Let's make tracks.
Okay. Go up here and then we save.
Well, first of all, take a long rest so you have your spell slots back as well. And level up Karlak.
Right.
Just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without...
I don't see the thing as last time.
Okay. Hold up. You gotta level up once.
Oh, and then twice.
Then set it to Berserker. There you go. Save game. And I'll take a long rest to restore your spell slots.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the Archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
Well, not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood Wall. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No!
Hello, Lunar VT. Thank you for raiding.
Luna VT is now part of the Goddess Horde.
Thank you. Welcome to my horde. I hope you enjoy your stay. I don't have a shout out yet. Never mind. That didn't work. Thank you, Lunar. I am doing well. How are you doing?
Would you listen to sense? This
Everyone
doesn't have
approves.
To end badly for either of us. You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. Don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the Blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am, I'm not what you think.
It's okay.
Shit.
I saw you were playing Baldars Gate and we just finished up. Gotcha. Did you just finish up playing Baldars Gate? Is that what you're saying?
You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh.
You would have died in the attempt.
Thank you, Ravens,
but there
for
have been enough
gifting
threats
subs.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach.
Yeah,
I
you're
promise
welcome.
not to lose sight of it.
Mr. Biscuit
when the
VT is now part of the Goddess Horde.
Welcome, Mr. Biscuit, to my horde. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick move.
Wait, you got a biscuit in the horde? I'll bring my butter.
Same. Now, instead
Fuck,
of
I hate this fever
I've
shit.
got a friend, or I will have Sue. Anyway.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
I try to eat the biscuit, just know I bite back. Okay. If you try and eat him, Papa Lust, he'll bite back. Don't eat my biscuit. He's my biscuit now.
It's been a day, Scrap.
By the minute, I'll just run jelly on your ass.
Hope you're keeping well, friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Everyone approves. Of course everyone approves.
Everyone approves.
Ayo. Yes, Mr. Biscuit, you're claimed. You are now my biscuit. Dear God, why? I was petting the dog. Pay him again.
Where's the dog? Bastard. Oh.
Why is everyone wanting to scare me today? Okay, but I expect a collar. Okay, you can have a collar.
Wait. You can't call her a biscuit. That'll be weird.
Yeah, that's true. To call her a biscuit will be weird.
Let me call her a biscuit. It's fine.
We can give you a toothpick for the biscuit. Call it a collar.
We're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast. Good news. Can't wait to see him finished.
It seems like Will and Karlak will play nice from now on. Saves us having to pick sides.
I'll be back.
Okay. Don't you dare try sticking a toothpick in me. That's my job. Lame. That's great. Love it.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home. I'll tell you whatever you wish to know. Just let us live, please.
Ah, this is rich. They serve the archdevil Zariel. Biggest liar in all the realms. Seems her servants have picked up some of Mummy's tricks. Believe me, these sneaky fucks won't stop till they have me hog-tied at her feet.
It isn't true. Half of us are badly injured, the other half dead. I admit we ambushed you. An assignment from our god, Tyr. We thought you a devil, and with your flames you proved us right. But Tyr will not consign us to our death. He is merciful. Leave us, and we'll leave you. Enough! Enough! I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlak, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
First hype chain ever. At least I think it was my first hype train. Never had a hype train. Okay.
Time to deal some punishment.
Well, that was great.
Under their noses.
Let's go.
Concentrate.
Let's go. You're not gonna like this, mate.
Let's turn someone inside out. This will do nicely.
Jimmy on the go.
What path lies before me?
Talk to me. Have to keep going.
This is my happy place. Moving.
This way. I need healing.
Time to press ahead.
Need to stay focused. Fall, damn you.
Gods, it's hot in here. Heading out.
I'm ready. Be quick.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash. Not big enough. Now get out before you get hurt. Now! To do. Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look? Honey, I could go all night. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down. High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the scar show for later.
Kneel before your god.
Appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him. Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully our guy will be among them. A tune-up would do this old tub a world of good.
Ooh. One thing also you may... Ooh, Karlak is glitching.
Yes, she is.
And
you
know
she burned the... She burned
bridge?
the bridge. Yeah, so...
The ladder. Oh wow, Karlak really is glitching out. Take a long rest.
I wonder what the next move is.
Karlak, how did you get back up there?
She jumped.
Can't give up now.
Right, you know those soul coins?
Yes.
Give them all to Karlak, because next time you're in a hard fight, Karlak can use those soul coins to make herself be even angrier.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it.
Here you
My
go.
engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target. Nah, it'll be fine. Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens. Fuck yes. Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
Where's your loading time?
It's now literally verifying all my files. I'm at 25%. I hate this. I hate this so much. Like, legit, I am loving watching you play, but like, legit, the whole plan was for us two to play.
I know.
So we may have to play tomorrow, if you have time.
I have school tomorrow.
I'm talking about after school. Don't forget to go get that ring for Astarion as well.
What ring?
You know where you found Karlak?
Yeah.
Go back down there.
That might be worth it.
Is this where it is?
Nope.
Well,
That I've never actually been able to get. So you found the chest that I was actually never able to find. So keep coming back all the way down. Now head along the river, but in the opposite direction to where Karlak was. So the other way. Follow the river. Yep. Right, and you're looking for some bones that make an X. There it is.
Hey, soldier. The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldars Gate. Our hero, Karlak, a knock-knee delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
There you go. There is the ring for Astarion.
also have armor. Where's my armor? There's the
There
armor.
it is.
That works for them, right?
Yes. Basically, if any undead creature hits her, they take damage.
Okay.
You can continue down along here and grab everything else along the river.
What everything else?
You're coming up to it. And there should be some corpses, well, a skeleton or two under the bridge just ahead of you. Oh, get Karlak to move that.
Well, well, well.
There you go.
I've got a long road ahead. Maybe I need more pockets.
Been a while since these two breathed their last.
And you should be able to climb up.
What's hiding here?
Did you get the corpse near the goblin, near the village controlled by goblins?
Yes. Oh, I'm now heavily encumbered.
Yeah, I was going to say, transfer some stuff over to Karlak. Karlak, give it to Karlak. Karlak can carry a lot of stuff.
She's so far away, though.
Just right-click and click Karlak. That chainmail definitely sent to Karlak. You're carrying chainmail armor. That's going to be very heavy. There you go. Oh, take a long rest before you go over there. Because that's the null fight.
Yes, I remember. Hello, Ghost Recon.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
I still remember what I did with her on our evil playthrough.
Yeah, I know.
You've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart. Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
And this is when Will stops being hot.
Yeah, the only way you can keep Will hot is if you kill Karlak.
Price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta. I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Shadow hurts you. Oh no, Astarion. We'll speak to Astarion last. Save the best for last.
God's damn her, straight back
Always.
to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
I deserve that. Consider me properly shamed. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have
Another hydrate? Dear God, you guys really want me to use the bathroom a
All I
lot.
can give you on that is my solemn word.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. The way you got that boy out of a harpy's clutches. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul. except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item.
There you go,
Absorb the
Ravens.
weave inside.
You're alright.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only... That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession, primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
You do have magical items?
Lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there? Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
Gotcha.
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone. We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
Okay, then we talk to lovely Astarion.
There you are. I was just thinking about you, and that delicious moment we shared the other night. The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first. In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste. Alas, it doesn't hurt to ponder the question, though. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Give, what in the hells would she taste like? Oh. Well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced.
Still theoretical, right?
Absolutely. A mere thought experiment. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
If I had to, I would be tempted to try this
A
out.
meal that would put up a fight. An adventurous choice. Although, the more I think
There we go.
of
I'm
it,
happy
the
now.
hungrier
Chat
I
didn't
get.
reply, so it's,
I better
there's
go
another
find
gift
something
sub. I
can
now have
actually
gifted
get my
15
teeth
subs.
into.
I am happy.
Thank you for gifting subs. You didn't need to.
There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
Okay. Go to bed. Auto select.
It auto saves
It
at the
already
campsite.
saved. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold
Yep, you're
up.
good.
I want to talk to someone real quick. Hold up.
You better watch out now. I figured something out. What this whole life's about. Yeah. It's not the goal, it's the journey. Wasted emotion is worry. I'll stop being in a hurry. And I'll just enjoy what I'm doing. Keep pushing forward and moving. Appreciate the improvement. Yeah. I was so stuck on a goal. Was losing sight of my soul. Need to enjoy getting old and be so present. I don't know if there's a heaven, but I know I wanna get in. And sometimes I feel a presence, energy in a direction. So I follow intuition. It took me to a musician. Now
She will be right back, chat.
to help others with afflictions. Now I'm not lost.
Yeah, I'm just figuring stuff out. Actually, I gotta use the bathroom again, so hold up, guys. It's your fault.
It's a new day, and nothing's really quite going your way. You got bad news that's confusing. You got sad news that you're wounded. And it feels like the worst time. You're worried and scared and not fine. You feel unprepared with no signs. Well, it'll be alright, you just gotta fight. What about things happen to the best of us? It seems like they should be blessed. They just might be angels here as guests, teaching us to be our best. When everything breaks at the seams, and you feel like you're losing belief. But damn it, you just gotta stay strong. When it all falls apart and goes wrong, when you feel let down and so lost, and it feels like you can't hold on. Well, damn it, you just gotta stay strong. 'Cause sometimes things go wrong, and one day everything's gone. But you can make it out and move on. So damn it, you just gotta stay strong. You know that it sucks and it hurts. It's like you've been cursed by the world at its worst. I'm sorry, I know you can't see it, but maybe all these things happen to you for a reason. So stay strong and push through it. Your willpower is everything you got, don't lose it. And one day things will get better. You just gotta get through the
Okay. I am back, but I am kind of done. So we're gonna save here. Well, it's already saved. But we're gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day or night wherever you are. I love you, love you, love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Kisses to all of you. Thank you guys so much for joining. Those who are raided, who yeah, are from the raid. Thank you for the raid so much. I can't thank you guys enough. It means a lot to you. Been great meeting you. Been great meeting you guys too. Thank you so much.
And also probably we'll be streaming Baldur's Gate tomorrow, maybe. Our
Maybe.
playthrough
We'll see.
on our evil, our
Yes,
evil
maybe.
playthrough.
Anyway, take care. Bye bye.